My name is Mia. I live in a large, quiet house with my father. My mother died 4 years ago. I still remember her soft voice and her warm hugs. After she left, the house felt too big and too cold. My father is a good man. He works very hard in his office. He makes beautiful jewelry for people all over the world. But every evening, he looked at my mother's picture and sighed. He was very lonely. I wanted him to be happy again. One day, my father came home with a woman named Clara. Clara was very beautiful. She had long blonde hair and a smile that looked like sunshine. "Mia," my father said, "this is Clara. She is going to be your new mother." At first, Clara was like an angel. She bought me expensive dresses. She made delicious cakes for me. She told me, "Mia, I will love you like my own daughter." My father was so happy. He started laughing again. He married Clara, and for a few months, our house was full of music and joy. But slowly, the sunshine started to fade. It happened when my father was at work. One afternoon, I was reading a book in the living room. Clara walked in. Her smile was gone. Her eyes looked cold and sharp. "Mia," she barked. "Why are you sitting? Go and clean the kitchen." I was shocked. "But the maid cleans the kitchen," I said. Clara grabbed my arm tightly. "The maid is gone," she hissed. "I fired her. From now on, you are the maid." I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid. Every day, when my father left for the office, Clara changed. She made me scrub the floors. She made me wash her clothes by hand. She gave me only dry bread to eat. "If you tell your father," she warned me, "I will send you away to a place where no one will find you." I stayed silent. I looked at my father's happy face during dinner, and I kept my pain inside. I did not want to break his heart again. Around this time, my father started to look very worried. His jewelry business was failing. Someone was stealing his designs. Someone was telling his secrets to other companies. "I don't understand, Mia," he said one night. "Only 2 people have the keys to my safe. Me and Clara." He looked at Clara. She took his hand and looked sad. "Don't worry, honey," she said sweetly. "Maybe it is one of your workers. I will help you find the thief." I watched her face. For a second, I saw a tiny smile on her lips. It was a dark, scary smile. I began to feel a cold fear in my heart. One rainy Tuesday, my father went to a meeting in another city. Clara thought she was alone in the house. I was in the small storage room under the stairs, cleaning the floor. Suddenly, I heard the front door open. Clara was talking to someone. It was a man's voice. I stayed very quiet. I held my breath. "Is the old man gone?" the man asked. "Yes," Clara laughed. "He is so stupid. He thinks I love him." My heart stopped. I pulled my phone out of my pocket. I pressed the record button. "Did you get the new designs?" the man asked. "I have them right here," Clara said. "I am destroying his business bit by bit. Soon, he will have nothing. Then, we will take the house and the money." The man laughed. "You are dangerous, Clara. just like you were with the first wife." I felt like I was going to faint. "The first wife was easy," Clara whispered. I could hear her footsteps near the stairs. She was always drinking that herbal tea. I just added a little bit of powder every day. The doctors thought she was just sick. They never knew the truth. My mother. She didn't just die. She was murdered. My hands were shaking. I wanted to scream, but I bit my lip until I tasted blood. "What about the husband?" the man asked. "He is next," Clara said. "I am putting the powder in his medicine tonight. By tomorrow he will be gone, and we will be rich." I waited until I heard them go into the kitchen. I ran to my room and locked the door. I listened to the recording. Her voice was clear. Her confession was right there on my phone. I cried for my mother. I cried for my father. But then, I felt a new strength. I was not a servant. I was my mother's daughter. 2 hours later, my father came home. He looked tired and old. Clara ran to him. "Oh, my dear. You look so sick. Come, I have made your medicine ready." She held a glass of water and a small pill. My father reached for the pill. "Stop!" I shouted. I ran down the stairs. My father looked at me in surprise. Clara's face turned red with anger. "Mia, go to your room," she yelled. "Father, do not take that," I said. I took my phone and pressed play. The house was silent. Only Clara's recorded voice filled the room. We heard her talk about the business. We heard her talk about my mother. We heard her talk about the poison. The glass in Clara's hand fell and broke on the floor. My father's face went white. He looked at the woman he loved. He looked at the broken glass. "Is it true?" he whispered. Clara tried to change her face again. She tried to look sweet. "No, honey. It's a trick. She is lying." But the recording continued. She couldn't hide the truth anymore. My father took his phone and called the police. Clara tried to run, but my father held the door shut. Soon, the red and blue lights of the police cars filled our driveway. The police took the medicine. They took the recording. They put handcuffs on Clara. As they walked her out, she looked at me with pure hate. But I was not afraid. I watched her leave our lives forever. The house was quiet again. My father sat on the sofa and covered his face with his hands. He was crying. I went to him and put my arms around him. "I am so sorry, Mia," he sobbed. "I was so blind. I brought a monster into our home. I let her hurt you." I hugged him tight. "It's okay, Father. We are safe now. Mother is finally at peace." We sat there for a long time. The business was hurt, but we had each other. We sold the big house because it had too many bad memories. We moved to a smaller, sunnier house near the park. My father became my best friend again. We go to the park every Sunday. We talk about my mother. We laugh, and this time, the laughter is real. I learned a hard lesson. Sometimes, the scariest people don't look like monsters. They look like friends. They hide behind sweet words and beautiful smiles. But the truth is like the sun. You can try to hide it, but it will always rise. Evil can hide for a while, but it can never win. Thank you for listening to my story. It was hard to tell, but I hope it helps you stay strong. Always trust your heart. Always protect the ones you love. If you liked this video, please click the like button. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Please share this story with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe for more emotional and powerful stories. See you in the next video. Goodbye.